Hey guys, my name is Sal Shakir, and my story is a little different than most. I am an immigrant from the Middle East, and if you know anything about the Middle East, you can only begin to imagine the struggles we went through. After immigrating to the United States, and plenty of personal and financial hardships later, I finally reached my version of the American dream. The vehicle that helped me reach my financial freedom was real estate. Now, I run multiple 6- and 7-figure businesses, and I like to help others. That's why I'm here. If I can do it, so can you. Believe me. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll show you how.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is 14-day challenge for scaling your real estate operation, aka from a hustler to CEO. That's what I would like you to be at after these 14 days. And it's okay, you don't have to implement in those 14 days. It can take you a month or two, but at least you have a roadmap to take your business from zero to hero. Real estate has changed my life. I'm an immigrant from Iraq. I came in when I was 15 years old, no English, no education, no background of business really, and I was able to be a millionaire in my mid-20s because of real estate, all thanks to real estate. I was able to purchase my dream home. I was able to afford to pay off my parents' mortgage. I was able to have the financial freedom that I need and for my loved ones. I would like that for you as well. It would be a beautiful feeling. It's actually one of the most beautiful feelings when you take care of your family or your loved ones or immediate circle. Doesn't matter who. And I'm telling you here that you can achieve that with real estate. What we're gonna be discussing in the next 14 days is really that. We're gonna be discussing every single department that you need to build your operation. Whether you're starting out or you're already started out and you wanna scale it, this is the one for you. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment, and turn your notifications on because trust me, you do not wanna miss those 14 days. All right, so what is the first department? Number one is marketing. Marketing is the bloodline of your business. If someone tells you that any other department is more important than that, they're lying. Look at the big companies. Look at McDonald's, look at Pepsi, look at Coca-Cola, look at the big corporations. We really know who they are, but they spend big money in a football game or in commercials, obviously in the football game and whatnot. Why do they do that? Well, they have to stay relevant. If the big companies are doing it to stay relevant, obviously that's a big driving force for their revenue. Well, imagine yourself, our business is small, it just started. It could make $10 million a year. It's still considered a small business compared to those big corporations, right? Why do we need to do it? Because that is a driving force to our operations. If you don't market, the next door competition will get those leads and obviously close them while you're just hoping to get business. So that is very, very crucial in building your operations. And what does marketing consist of? Obviously the marketing channels. That could be PPC, pay-per-click. That could be direct mail. It could be cold calling. It could be SMS, ringless voicemail, bandit signs, social media. We're gonna be going over that in the next 14 days. Also, data. Data is one of the most important thing in your business. We have a saying in here, we say people, data, speed. Data is one of the most crucial things. Without data, you can't really market because you don't know who you're marketing to. You're just doing a shotgun approach. But once you know your data, you narrow it down and now you're marketing to your proper prospects so you can convert those. Hopefully that makes sense because even if you're doing PPC, some people are like, well, why do I need to know data? I could just do PPC, pay-per-click. Well, really, you need to know what your target is, what kind of keywords you're going for. So guess what that falls under? That falls under your data for your market. The second department is your acquisition department, which is actually one of the most important department, but involves culture, sales. So what does an acquisition department really do? We're gonna be discussing that over the next few days. But really, if you're in a real estate, obviously, you're buying properties. That's where you acquire the properties. So it's gonna consist of the sales process and the individuals that involved in that sales process and systemize it, how to systemize it and delegate it and scale it. The third one is dispositions.
Hey there, I hope you're enjoying this video as much as I am making it and the content that it contains. If you're just starting out, that is okay. I have a free book that you can download and it'll give you the tools, the contract, the resources that you need to getting your first deal. And if you're not new in the business, you can always join my academy that has all kind of videos and accountability and courses that helps you to scale your operation. All right, guys, let's get back to the video.
Disposition is really your getting rid of the property. The sale, after you acquire the property, whether you rehab it, whether you're a fix and flipper, a wholesaler, a buy and hold, whatever that may be, you're still gonna sell a property at some point. Obviously, if you're wholesaling, that's one of the main departments. If you're fixing and flipping, that's one of the main departments. If you're doing other business models, maybe you don't need it as much, but it's still necessary. You still have to get rid of your properties that you're trying to make profit on. So we're really gonna be talking about the disposition process and obviously systemizing and delegating it. And operation and admin. Ops and admin, that's really the glue of everything. Keeping the financial and the books in place, making payroll, the team building. Team building is huge, especially in sales business. And really, if you look at this business model, It's mainly sales. So what comes with sales? People like culture. You need a really good culture to keep people in place, to keep them motivated, to have some kind of spiffs, or what's called in the car industry, like prizes to win and whatnot. The organization, the admin. Admin really could be buying your ink for your printer, buying the paper for the printer. All those are small details, but guess what? You need all that to make sure that operation runs smoothly. Well, maybe I missed some of those, but we're really discussing the biggest stuff that you need, the 4 main departments. Maybe there is some mini departments that can plug in there. So something like a rehab department or a transaction department, well, that can plug in really in those 2, right? So in dispositions, that could be part of that department with the transaction or the rehab, right? So you can plug that in anywhere you want, but you try to keep it simple. Do not overcomplicate things and just try to throw things at the board. Keep it simple. This is a really simple business model and you can make millions of dollars. So do not overcomplicate it. All right, guys. Hopefully this was informative. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment, and turn on the notification, and I'll see you in the next video.